The following video may be disturbing to some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Creepypastas. What can be said about this that hasn't already been said before? And if you don't know what creepypastas are, then I want to open up your head and live inside, warm and happy, not knowing a single thing about them either. Creepypastas, according to Google, is a horror-related legend which has been shared around the internet. One of the early instances of creepypastas, according to Aja Romano, hope I said that right, writing for the Daily Dot, was a story called Ted the Caver, posted on Angel Fire in 2001. I've never read this story, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with a cave and a guy named Ted. One of the first instances of creepypastas for me was from a Minecraft mod showcase by a YouTuber that I conveniently can't remember the name of. In 2012? Christ on a bike, I was 11! But enough about the history, you're not here for that. You saw the thumbnail, you read that title. You are here for me to finally answer the age-old question. Would we be able to survive creepypasta encounters? I made a list of some of the most popular creepypastas, and I personally figured out ways to survive encounters. Some of them are gonna be really easy, but some of them you're gonna need time to prepare. But before we get into that, I need to say a few things. Creepypastas aren't real. They are made-up stories put on the internet to scare and entertain viewers. The scenarios that I will be talking about are strictly hypothetical in the what-if stance that are not real or true in any fashion. If you are seeing Slender Man IRL, the next thing you should be seeing is a doctor. I also wanted to give myself a few rules. I won't be talking about any of the Slender Man proxies in this video because I cannot for the life of me discuss Marble Hornet's lore. That means that characters like Masky, Hoodie, and even Toby will not be in this video. Sorry. I'm also going to pick characters that are specifically creepypastas, so yeah, no Siren Head, SCPs, or any of the backrooms here. Sorry. Again. Let's go ahead and get started with none other than Jeff the Killer. I'm going to be looking at the 2015 version of this story because it's the most popular one. I'll look at the 2011 one some other time if I ever make a part 2. Jeffrey Woods is a 13-year-old boy whom, after being disfigured and chemically burned, decides to cut a smile into his face, burning off his eyelids, and then proceeds to kill his entire family. His features include pale bleached skin from his chemical burns, even though that's not how chemicals work, straight black hair, bulging eyes, and his permanent smile. He spends his days breaking into the bedrooms of sleeping people, saying the words, "Go to sleep," before stabbing them to death. Which doesn't make any sense. You break into my bedroom, wake me up in the tender hours of the night, and then you tell me to go back to sleep before stabbing me? Nah, This isn't how it's gonna go. I'm whooping your ass. Firstly, I would never be caught in such a rookie mistake. My bedroom window is locked up tight. Not only are the blinds down, I got like a bunch of crap at my window. This man is not getting in here without making a bunch of freaking noise, waking me up before he can even get inside. And that's when I beat his ass. I mean, like, he's 13 and I'm about to be 22. I could snap this guy in half. Does Jeff age? According to the Creepypasta Files wiki, this version of the story came out in like 2015, so 2023 minus 2015 is 8. Add 13 to that, we get 21. Wait a minute, he's the same age as me. He also has skills in hand-to-hand combat, enhanced senses, athleticism, inhuman durability, inhuman stamina, and, as the wiki states, great stealth. But what is that gonna do for him when I home alone my entire house? That's right, fellow viewers, I would have home aloned my entire house. And yes, I did just use the 1990s 20th Century Fox Christmas family comedy film Home Alone as an adjective. And if that doesn't work, pepper spray. Pepper spray. What's it gonna do? Blink? Conclusion. Home Alone and pepper sprayed. I win. Next. Been drowned. I don't play Legend of Zelda, so it's a tie.
Could you show me how to time?
Next! Photo negative Mickey. I'm gonna call him PM for short. He was the antagonist of the infamous Abandoned by Disney Creepypasta that was later made into a FNAF fan game, Five Nights at Treasure Island, which we will not be discussing here. We are talking strictly about the Creepypasta. And it's kinda unknown what he's actually supposed to be. Some say he might be a person trapped inside the costume, some say he might actually be the mascot costume come to life to show how Disney doesn't care about him and abandoned him. And according to the Creepypasta Files wiki, he might be dead. Great. First time I ever get to meet Mickey Mouse, and it might be at his funeral. I wanted to win, but not like this. Not like this. Conclusion. I win. Next! Smile Dog. Smile Dog is more of just a photo. It's usually sent via email, and if you don't send this to 10 people, Smile Dog will come and get you, and then Smile Dog starts telling you to spread the word, to basically spread the infection via email to other people before you commit slip and slide. Spam filter. A spam filter. Look, it's 2023, there's a spam filter, and if you see an email you don't recognize, you can just swipe. Conclusion. Spam filter saves the day. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and say it's a tie. Next! Slender Man. Slender Man, like all the others that I've talked about in this video, has many interpretations. Ah, God! Some see him as a disgusting creature only after the souls of the innocent, or as a father figure to a bunch of spooky spaghetti monsters. And then some see him as the CEO of sex, and... oh, who am I kidding? I totally get it. He's tall, he has a suit, he has tentacles, he is the textbook definition of a Tumblr sexy man. And honestly, this whole part was just going to be the many ways that I could rizz up Slender Man in order to win. But no. I'm asexual, and I also may be aromantic as well, I haven't decided. And I'm looking at this at a what if this actually happened to me sort of lens, so no, I'm not rizzing up Slender Man. Sorry. But I'll read those fanfics later. Wait, who said that? Originally, Slender Man used to kill his victims by impaling them onto branches of very tall trees and allowing them to bleed to death. The victims' organs would be individually removed and placed into plastic bags, which were then returned to the original positions in the body. The victims' corpses didn't show any signs of a struggle. However, as time went on, it would seem that Slender Man has abandoned this practice. So he got lame, is what you're trying to tell me. Man, this truly makes you feel like a plastic bag floating through the wind wanting to start again. According to a couple of sources, it seems that Slender Man is a tulpa of some kind, which is basically an entity that feeds off of what others have knowledge, fear, or even just have heard of it before. Sometimes Slender Man would stalk his victims for years before finally doing... what does he even do to them? Does he blow up their brains? Does he consume their soul? Does he just hit them with a bat? It's still up in the air what exactly he does when he gets you. You kinda just disappear. Or, if you're a skinny white male, get turned into a proxy, which is basically a servant. So, how am I beating this thing? Like, hypothetically, I'm in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the night, because I'm white, and I'm stupid, and I'm face to face with Slender Man. What do I do? Well, with the tulpa theory, you can basically think anything of Slender Man, and it would technically be true. So, not only do I have to gaslight myself, but I have to gaslight him into thinking I can kill him. I can just do the tulpa method and put my mind to it. I could kill Slender Man, and you could too. And you may be saying, Cosmic, you're just one person. You can't convince others that you can kill Slender Man. It's just not true. Well, first, Slender Man isn't real. And second, this is my video. I can kill Slender Man however I please. Shut your mouth. And third, I've already done it. Weeks ago, I asked the Creepypasta community on Tumblr if I could kill Slender Man. 50 people responded. The result? Yes, I could kill Slender Man. With something as simple as a gun. Not only did I convince myself that I could kill Slender Man, but I convinced you that I could kill Slender Man. And there's nothing really else I can say. But there is a lot I could sing. But before we get into that, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn all the notifications on so you'll be notified of all my future videos. And let me know in the comments what creepypasta characters you'd like to see me discuss next. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm gonna kill Slender Man. Take a gun and shoot him in the head. Snap him in half in an MMA match. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna kill Slender Man.